Hello guys, Garcia here. This is part 20 of our Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Clan Quest mod playthrough, playing as a Tremere. So we just finished the drug cartel quest here. So let's talk to Victoria.
You're back. Tell me, what became of my stolen drugs and the thief that took them?
I talked to the courier in the front. One of them is probably responsible, but nobody's talking for sure. And the drugs have gone up in thin air. Yes, that's exactly what happened actually.
Fine. Perhaps in the agony of their lives' final moments, they'll understand their mistakes. Now, what do you mean the drugs are up in thin air?
There's no need to kill them both. I mean what I said. Whoever took it probably already sold it by now.
Tell me, does the Camarilla tolerate excuses? Because in the Sabbat, these sad, feeble excuses won't get you far. No, excuses can be quite bad for your health. Quite dangerous indeed.
So she didn't like that at all. I promise I will keep looking for solid answers.
Never mind it. Money can buy more drugs, but no money in the world can buy more time, as the Dark Father's arrival grows closer and closer. Tell me, though, how did Arturo handle himself with this matter?
Arturo, huh? He was fine, helpful even.
I see. It's good to know whether the cattle are serving their purpose or not. You've proven yourself useful. Maybe I judged you too quickly. Settle into the nest, if it pleases you, but return soon. There's still much to be done before we catch our fleeting fate. How can I brighten your mind tonight, K-Knight? Tell me, who?
Arturo, Ariana, let's try to get some info on Hazel because we are going to have to deal with him pretty much right now. So let's see what she can give us here.
Do you want to hear a beautiful lie, or can you swallow the jagged truth?
Truth me, please.
He is an unwelcome intruder. East LA has been my domain for decades. He brings his filthy pack and unwashed herd to the mission under the guise of asylum? No. A man with that ambition wants all that his greedy eyes can see.
So he's the intruder, huh? Let's see. You think he'll try to make a move against Los Discípulos?
I know that he will. With the bishop gone, he'd be a fool not to.
So until then you play nice and save face?
Like all within the ranks of the Sabbat, we share a common goal and a common enemy. He is a welcome ally within our domain.
Man, these Sabbat dudes are very closed off in their ways, really. If you say so. I cannot talk to her again, actually. I'll try to explain why, but I don't know if I'll be able to. There's these two ductors here, right? There's Victoria here, and there's Hazel. After a point in each of their quest lines, if you talk to one and decide to side with them, you simply cannot change your choice. So you are locked in their path, and you have to keep doing quests with them until the end. And I don't want to talk to her yet because I don't want to get locked in one of these paths because there's still a few quests that I can do for Hazel before I have to make a choice between one or the other. So that's what I'm going to do. Problem with Hazel is that he's extremely annoying, but that's part of his character, really.
Yeah,
I will get out of your way if you give me your blood, dog. Come on, man. Thanks. Oh, Jesse, let's see what he can tell me about Hazel. Before, he only had info on Victoria.
what's cracking?
Nah, man, I've got some questions. Can I talk about someone?
Who?
The crazy preacher. That's the guy.
Dude, that motherfucker's crazy. Like borderline personality disorder, Malkavian as far as I can tell. He's got some pull around here, scraping to be king of the heap. And my guess is whatever he's planning is gonna fuck everyone. So make sure you keep your face clean.
Yeah. What about all those weird people he keeps around?
He pulls his followers from the dredges, drug addicts, homeless, lost souls. As far as I can tell, he changes them somehow. Corrupts them along the lines of their own addictive energy and takes it for his own. Best to keep your distance. There's no helping them. They're his eyes and ears now.
Oh, so they are gone, basically. Got it. Okay, so actually, I actually remembered a little bit of the story of Hazel's story now. I think he's connected to Bishop Vic and Brother Ganker. I don't remember his name. The dude in the sewers in downtown. So I think he's either a disciple of Vic or either the boss, or he's connected to him somehow. They were part of the same cult, I think. That's why he kind of congregates bums and drug addicts and stuff. I think his church is Elysium for now, but there will be a huge melee here later. Alright. As you can see, lots and lots of followers here. Who knows how many of these are just being convinced by his empty speeches, or if they are all dominated by the discipline, I mean, or demented, right? Because he's a Malkavian. So let's talk to Hazel here. Let's actually save just to not choose something that is going to lock us out of the quests. I want my tiny XP gains.
Who does this wretch think he is? No! No one, mortal or otherwise, is going to take our church from us. I'll tear out his liver to feed the faithful. I'll slice his... Oh? What's this? Our minds were occupied. Your faith is an inspiration for all to behold.
Our minds.
That you received our invitation with an open, albeit dead, heart. You came to receive Hazel's blessing. Of course, a blessing from us is no small thing, boy. But do you know, no reward is so great as true faith. Yes, yes. Perhaps you could earn our blessing.
How many are his hours, huh? How many dudes inside you? That sounded very weird. Let me see. Who are you exactly, and what are you doing here?
A shepherd, maybe. Or a sheep? I'll put this simply. I lead the weak, the weary, and the woe-begotten to a place of pride. To this place. A place where the downtrodden, the ruined, those that have been chewed up and spit out by this waste of a city can find salvation.
So who are all these people hanging around?
Sadly, the angels of this city have lost their wings. These people you see before you have been cast down by the drug runners, the pimps, the so-called rulers of this shattered kingdom. But worry not, for they have found comfort in my embrace, as any wayward soul that seeks my blessing might.
Alright, seek your blessing, huh?
Child, you were born into this world retching with original sin, fallen. By your hands, our brothers have suffered greatly. But Hazel has a plan for all that seek his absolution.
Thank God, huh?
Perhaps this fall was a blessing. Fallen now, you have a chance to rise again amongst our ranks, amongst our pack, to become a brother amongst brothers. Though I tell you, talk is cheap. It will take more than wasted words, no matter how eager, to pay your tithes to me.
Alright. Original sin? Can you just tell me what you mean clearly?
I'm talking about that pillar of flame you brought down on the train yard.
Oh yeah,
The one that sent our dear bishop to
the
oblivion.
warehouse.
But perhaps I owe you my thanks With the bishop gone, Hazel Tomes has an opportunity to ascend to his rightful place amongst our brothers.
I see. So you're hoping for a promotion, huh?
Child, coming from the clutches of the Camarilla, our thirst may seem depraved, chaotic even, but I assure you, our strength comes from structure.
No, that
We're all equals.
feels pretty familiar
but
to me.
some of us are more equal. Myself, for example,
More
they
equal.
call a ductus. I stand on the shoulders of my brethren, my pack, and upon my shoulders stand the feet of the bishop, who leads this parish. But you see, that weight has been lifted, and I am not eager to bear it again.
This guy is so impressively full of shit, is amazing. At least Victoria is completely open about her intentions. But this guy, my god, he talks in riddles and stuff. So you want to be the next bishop? If I help you, what's in it for me?
Power can be its own reward. When I am made bishop, I will not forget those that bore my weight proudly and strongly.
All right. So what do you need from me?
Before any such ascension, I propose a trial,
Awesome.
a test, to prove your loyalty to Hazel Tomes and my own. You see our humble chapel here? Not all appreciate its glory. Some would threaten us with legal action. Ha! What action could stand in the terrible light of our divinity?
So what do you mean legal action?
Look at this letter. This worm in a suit came by today. Says the city has plans to knock our sanctuary down. First, they came with smiles and handshakes, offering to buy it. Now they come with cutting threats. They would have us believe that the dollar is greater than faith. That what my flock here needs is a shopping center. They say they'd bring the authority of man to remove me and my congregation, by force if need be.
So can't you just kill them?
Would that I could. But the last thing my parish needs is more attention from these crusading cattle. Pfft. What a miracle it would be if this problem disappeared of its own accord. Or rather, your accord.
No, so it's my problem now. Alright, I'll take care of these people.
My faith has provided me the answer I sought. Find this fool and find his end. And before you're done, find why this cursed city seems intent on swelling the earth up itself to swallow our chapel. Return to me when the deed is done, and I will see to it that your presence in our order is a lasting stain.
Alright. Can you tell me where to find him?
Their ringleader keeps an office not far from our sanctuary. They threaten not only I, nay, such a grandiose secular altar of consumerism would threaten the whole of this community. A garden needs weeding to grow. I command you to tear this fool from the earth with righteous fury.
Alright, hallelujah. So I barely know this guy, he's already commanding me using literally these words. Such is the life of a lowlife in the final nights. But man, this dude is annoying. But he is appropriately annoying. That's the point of the character. And the voice actor just does a tremendous job here. So his office is located in the neighborhood. That doesn't help me a whole lot. For now, this is our only quest. So I think it's on the other side. What about this place? I remember in this quest I have to talk to several different people. Maybe I need to talk to someone here. Let's see.
Something on your mind? Give me a call. 323 KL5 KTR5. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Did you like want to place an order or something?
Hey, all you night owls. Is the
Sure.
human race going crazy,
So,
or is it
what's
just
good on the menu?
Oh, everything
Seems
is
like
good
all
here.
you
The
hear
tacos
is
can be a bit
about
chewy though. The taquitos are
Anybody
good,
feel
but
the
only
same
if you like
way?
them soggy.
Feel
You
like
can
the
also get a
world's
burrito,
cracking
but
at the
only order the
seams?
beef burrito. Do
Why don't
not
we make
order
that
pollo,
talk
okay?
for tonight?
Or you can
And
get
if
a
that doesn't work,
chimichanga.
you can
We
all
have
go
grande,
back to
enorme,
hanging out
gigante.
with the usual pervert
Oh,
stuff.
also there's
Line
flan.
5, you're on with the Deb of Night.
Alright.
So tell me, society going to hell or not?
Oh, sorry, didn't.
And why is that?
So, what's been going on around here lately?
Nothing special. Just another beautiful night in the barrio. Really looking forward to going
sorry to
home.
hear
I've
it.
got the VCR all set up to record. It's the finale of Abrazos Prohibidos tonight.
Oh. I see. So there has been no talk of losing your job or this place shutting down.
No, of course not. That's crazy. Business is great. Why would we close?
The church next door is going to get torn down. I heard the whole block was going with it.
Jesus Christ, that's awful. So typical of people
That's
these
a
days.
shame.
Nobody respects the Lord's house anymore. It's just like the war on Christmas, you know?
So
Why is that?
nobody mentioned anything to you about this place getting sold out for a mall.
No, the owner and me, we're good friends. She would have told me if I needed to look for a new job.
The good old days. Why don't you hit the
Alright.
activity room and
Oh,
reminisce
sure.
some
It's so
more,
nice to make new
Grandpa?
friends. Let me know if you
Anyone
want
have any
anything. I'll
music
get you
to
the
don't
employee
end up
discount.
missile charges?
Sure.
Whoa, here's a rare event, a female perspective.
Oh, so
on
it
my own.
was. You talked to an East LA local. Her account seems at odds with what you've heard about the whole neighborhood getting redeveloped. Maybe you should ask the developer about it before you neutralize him at his office.
Go ahead, sister.
Alright. Just checking to see if there's items hanging around here. I don't think there's items in all of East LA, to be honest.
I hear you.
So she's not on the know, apparently. So let's see. I remember that there's an inspection test that you have to do in this quest, meaning there's a place that you have to use your high inspection to do something, maybe on the office of the dude. Obviously not here. Plasma center. Office. Here? No. Here. Alright. So I'm going to actually use Auspex here. I remember that I need to look at something before I talk to him, or something like that. I don't know if it's like a file or something like that. Yeah, apparently not. So let's talk to him here.
Sorry, no clients right now. Trying to wrap some things up. Have to come back tomorrow.
Sorry, but our business here can't wait. It's a matter of life and
What
death.
the hell is that supposed to mean? You threatening me? This is East LA, you moron. You think I'm not prepared to deal with some small-time punks like you?
Put that gun away. I'm not here to threaten you, but your life is in danger. I'm here to help, but you have to listen.
Okay. Talk fast then. Before I change my mind.
Alright, so why are you trying to destroy the church down the street? Time and time again you've tried. It can't be worth it.
Are you kidding me? It may not be prime real estate now, but I see something everyone else has missed. I've seen this before in East Hollywood. I've seen it in Brooklyn. This neighborhood is about to get the yuppie treatment. This shitty barrio is about to blow up. I'm gonna make a killing when I finally clear-cut that whole block.
Jesus. Leave my East LA folks alone. So let's see. Are you really ready to stake your entire career and reputation on some creepy old building? You need to cut and run.
You're right. I think I need to get out of this town and never come back.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I wanted to hear. Now, why don't you be on your way? There it is. So I didn't need to kill him. That's good, because I don't want to lose more humanity points. So let's see. I took out the developer, didn't bother asking him about any of the clues. Yes, there were some clues, but I actually have no idea where to get them, so that's okay. I don't remember if Hazel has a second quest. If not, we can go straight to the next quest for Victoria. Or from Victoria, I should say. So the church is on the other side. I need to feed again, so I need a dude here. Hey dude. As I said, it's pretty easy to feed here. Lots of shadows and stuff. Alright. Here, right? Yes. As you can see, that's basically my only complaint, is East LA is kind of too large. Needlessly so.
Not today.
But other than that, no problems. Hayes is going to be super happy, I imagine. He's going to talk our ears off again, because that's what he does, right? What Victoria calls him, like, Padre Loco, right?
I see you've come to haunt my haven. Tell me, child, have you resolved our quest? Has the so-called developer been sent to meet his fictitious maker?
Yeah, he's taken care of.
Hallelujah! Truth prevails over false idols yet again, and the Church of Hazel Tome stands another night in all its glory, a beacon to the undesirables and deplorables of the world. Well done, fledgling. And did you inquire into the persistence of the matter? What drives a man so tenaciously towards his own doom?
Didn't have time. The guy was too busy dying to answer any questions.
Travesty. But my heart will not be set astray from our path of righteousness. For as dead men don't speak, indeed, neither can they spin a pen. And as we've seen tonight, the sword is stronger.
Apparently so.
You've proven yourself a loyal disciple. Please, allow my adorations to ordain you into our unholy congregation. But tell me, do you wish to truly earn a place among this pack?
Oh. I don't think I can answer this question, to be honest. I'm going to actually save here and test it. But I think this is what I was talking about. This is where it branches out.
My newest acolyte. You see...
Yes, I think if I accept this one, I will be locked. And as I said, I don't want to work for this guy at all. I think I only did his quest line once, meaning picking his side on this conflict, because he annoys the hell out of me. I think I picked him when I played Malkavian, actually, which makes perfect sense. Or not. Malkavian, right? But I think I'm going to stick with Victoria in this one. She's mostly honest, so that's as good as we're going to get here. So where was it? I think it's in the building behind, right? Starting to memorize everything again here. Maybe his next quest I can do, but he asked me if I wanted to join the pack. That is obviously a red flag, right? To not click ahead if you don't want to. So I'm going to follow my instincts here and just go straight to Victoria here. Come on. Come on, thank you.
You're back. I'm glad. Let's abandon any resentment, any suspicion between us. Instead, help me find a place for you among this pack.
Alright. So, I'd like that. What did you have in mind?
Generosity isn't a mood that finds me often, but tonight she's knocked on my door. I'd like you to answer her call, and indulge the night's more euphoric vices.
Alright, I like generosity, go on.
Normally, my product sells itself, but lately, well, business has fallen to the wayside. Customer loyalty can't be bought except with charity's grace.
I'm not liking where this is going. And how do you intend to do that?
I won't be selling anything, no. I think some of our customers have forgotten what leads their wavering hearts. What they need is a taste to
Oh, I
remind
get it.
them.
And this involves me how exactly?
Take these needles. Hand them out to the barrios desperate and depraved. Many seek guidance from the false prophet Jesus as a path to freedom from our bonds. Find those weak-willed hypocrites and show them their heart's true desire.
Alright, and what exactly am I getting out of? Actually, I'm going to go with number 2. I'm on it, I'll drum up some business, just to watch.
Bueno. As I said, take this to the church and herd our flock back where it belongs.
Alright, I'll be right back. So as you guys can see, Hazel's quest was basically kind of the opposite of this one. Kind of probably protecting his people. And Victoria wants us to basically re-addict them. So giving them drugs that they haven't been using to make them dependent on the drug sellers from the Los Discípulos, which is her gang basically. So that's why the story branches out at this point, but it would branch out eventually because you have to side with one of them. There's only one spot for a bishop. So I have to give a few needles here. Let's see.
You gonna buy the merch or just window shop all day?
Actually, I was just thinking to myself, if a lady of the night like yourself accept other currencies.
Do I look like I'm gonna swipe your card? And forget about pesos, this ain't TJ, kid. I'm not that cheap.
Cut the middleman and go straight to meeting certain needs I'm betting you have.
Yeah, okay. I could use a hit of the white. What do you want me to do for it?
You know what? I like you. This one's on me. Just a little something to build rapport, baby.
You sure? I mean, pass it over, but thanks, I guess.
That's obviously a terrible idea from her part, but she's addicted, so it's not like she's in her best state of mind here.
What?
It's been a while, hasn't it? You look like you could use a fix.
Oh, well, I mean, I've been staying clean, coming to church, trying to get things back on track. I shouldn't. Really, it's fine.
Come on, it's just one fix. You can do it just this one time, and get right back on track.
Sorry, man, I'm flat broke. I mean, I can get you back next week if you can spare it.
Yeah, just take it. Actually, no. Actually, this one is on me, friend. Just a little gift from One Up. On Up, actually.
You know, this isn't a habit or anything, but if you're offering, well, brother,
Damn.
you're a scholar and a saint.
Of course, enjoy it. And find me the next time you need something. So it's working. But I took the humanity hit that I didn't want to take here, but not a whole lot I can do about it.
Sorry.
I probably need another one, right? Or maybe not, let's see. You've delivered all the heroin? Yes, I don't need to. So there it is. So we are starting to affect the control that Hazel has over this populace here. What is a preacher without its flock, right? So it's actually a brilliant idea by Victoria. Trouble is, Hazel's not gonna like it, so... But that's the whole point, right? The thing that I like the most about the Sabbat chapter is that no matter what, for the game to progress, you have to come up ahead. So you have to kind of play the strings a little bit. You are the puppet master in some levels here. It's a nice change because the entire game you are always working for someone else. You only take control of your own destiny by the end of the game on the final quests. So it's nice to have this before the final quests. She loves this annoying song.
Have you done as I asked? Have you returned our lost cattle?
Yes, I gave out the needles. They took them alright.
Excelente. La lección es una puta, you know. It spreads. As our profits soar and the blood flows, the pack will have you to thank. Take this piece of your profits now. You see, unlike your Camarilla masters, the Sabbat rewards its own.
Alright.
You wish to make an impression on the rest of the pack, see?
Yes.
Then it's time they meet the beast within you. They need to see him in your eyes. Are you familiar with Sabbat blood sports?
No, enlighten me.
What are games among brothers but a chance for bonding? The game they play of late, an homage to some mortal video machine? How do you call it? Grand Theft Auto?
Oh yeah, how do you play?
It's simple. Partly a race, partly a contest of brutality. In the video machine, for sport, you kill the unwashed and unwanted. Our version is no different. The goal is to kill as many streetwalkers, vagrants, and policia you can before reaching the end point.
Alright. Sounds fun, I'm in.
Bueno, go to the park around the corner. The pack will wait there for you. The first one to make it inside La Venderia with 3,000 points wins.
Oh, so I actually have to make points. That's interesting. I don't remember this quest at all, to be honest. Video death machine. Well, she's pretty old, right? So I can't imagine her playing like a PS5 or something. Or we are in 2004 here, so PS3 maybe? PS2? So where's the park? I think it's the other side. Or maybe not. Blood sports. So the idea here is probably run to the lavanderia, trying to kill as many dudes as possible. Hopefully I won't take any hits to my humanity because I can't afford it anymore. I don't think I can even spend points here. Yeah, cost is 100 to raise my humanity, so I'm pretty much out of juice here. This is the park. Yes. That's probably the guy. So I'm going to finish up this video right here. I had a problem with the next one. I wasn't able to export it from my video editor. So I'm going to keep this one shorter so I can avoid problems. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll do the Blood Sports quest in the next video. See you.